Oh, what is this? Oh, a really good 3D platformer? Thank you very much. Send my regards to the chef. Or the shafer. Psychonauts 2 is here, and boy, oh boy, let me tell you, it is fantastic. Obviously, I'm late to the party because I'm a pleb. Look at the channel, no one's giving me early copies of nothing. But, as everyone else talks about No More Heroes 3, which we'll be talking about once I actually get to play the game, we're going to start it tonight live on Twitch. We are talking about Psychonauts 2 because I've been playing the last couple days, and boy, oh boy, it is fantastic. 3D platforming is back in full form. Obviously, we have a lot of imitators, a lot of people trying to do 3D platforming, trying to capture that 90s nostalgia, a lot of Kickstarter, a lot of indie games, Ukulele looking right at you. Get out of here. Obviously, we got Ratchet and Clank, Crash 4, now we got Psychonauts. You're like, what about Hat in Time? Shut up! Psychonauts 2 is absolutely incredible. I haven't got a chance to play Ratchet and Clank, but a lot of people are comparing these two games, like, oh, well, I like Ratchet and Clank better, I like Psychonauts. It's literally, I've seen back and forth on Twitter, comparing, like, ooh, which is the best new modern 3D platformer? Obviously, you can't forget about Mario Odyssey, the king, Nintendo! Mario, 3D platforming king, obviously. I don't know if anything's gonna top Mario Odyssey in terms of modern platformers. Maybe you like Ratchet and Clank better, maybe you like Psychonauts 2 better, I don't know, but I do love it all. Psychonauts 2 especially, which is what we're talking about now. Sorry, went off on a tangent there. Anyways, Psychonauts 2, I didn't get to play the first game. I played it a little bit, actually, back in the day, and then I started playing other games, and I just never got back to it, and I guess that's a pretty sad thing, because 2 is just, it just reeled me in completely. The story-wise, I have absolutely zero idea what is going on. I have a tiny smidge of an idea. There was like a little story recap at the beginning of the game, but I didn't get to watch it because I was adjusting audio levels for Twitch, and people were so I don't know the vast majority of what's going on. Obviously, there's like a main villain from the last game who are trying to figure out what's going on in his head, and there's someone sent him to something. None of it matters because the gameplay and the world are just ooh, God, it's so fucking juicy, and I love it. Literally everywhere I go in the game, I'm just like, oh my God, like every new area, I'm not even lying to you, every new area I go to, I'm just blown away. I'm just like, oh my God, they put so much love and care and attention to detail. Everything looks just like a fucking masterpiece. Like, it looks so cool. The atmosphere, 100% nailed. Music, incredible. You're going through all these different people's, like, psyches, their mind, like, changing their minds about things to do certain things. And there's, like, this smooth jazz music playing a lot of the time. It's just, like, it just feels so good to be there and to be involved in the story and what's going on. And the enemies are so cool and interesting looking. Your attacks and, like, this little wheel. There's a lot going on, a lot of menus. I always click the wrong menu. I always press start when I'm gonna press like the select button, and I'm trying to, okay, we're gonna get that figured out. Don't worry about that. Just me being a boomer. Sorry. But yeah, everything feels, looks, and smells great. I'd imagine. If I could smell it, give me some smell-o-vision, I'd probably appreciate that as well. But like I said, it is so fun to look at. The voice acting absolutely nailed. Everything is fantastic, except for the loading screens. I am playing on an original Xbox, not a Series S or a Series X, so I'm sure that would remedy the situation. Or if you're playing on Xbox Game Pass on PC, obviously you could buy the game, I think, digitally for like $60. I'm playing it on Game Pass. Oh my God! Sean has Game Pass? He's playing a digital game? What is this? What the hell? I just prefer physical, okay? I like physical a lot better. If there was an option for a physical, I would have bought it. But hey, guess what? I've got Game Pass and do play Game Pass, and I am playing this now. But yeah, the loading times on my original Xbox are not the best. It takes a really, really long time to load a lot of the time. Like, literally, there's so many loading screens, I'm just like, well, it's 2021, and we're just, I'll wait. You're not done? Okay, well, we'll be here when you're ready, sweetheart. But that is easily overlooked. I'm not very far into the game. I just now left the Mother Lobe. Last time I played, I've been playing for about 5 hours. We beat the first boss, which was kind of easy. The game is a little bit easy, but I have a feeling it's gonna get harder as we progress. Obviously, we're like level like 16. I can see some items you need to be like over level 100 to get. Some badges, I mean. There's badges that boost certain aspects of the game and change certain aspects of the game to make you more powerful, etc. Things like that. You can upgrade your moves with points when you level up. There's so many things to collect. It is a collect-a-thon for sure. Every level has like 6 different collectibles. You got to get the 2 halves of the brain, and you got to get these figments, and you got to get this, and you got to get the baggage, and do all this, and ba-da-dee-dee-doo, do-do-do-do-do. But it's great because that's what you want in a 3D platform. You want a lot to do. You don't want a big, gigantic, barren wasteland like Yooka-Laylee where it's like, hey, look at this humongous area on my screen with there's nothing. That's awesome. You didn't want to put anything right there. You just want to make gigantic levels with nothing in them. That is not what Psychonauts is. There is something to do and see at every corner of every world. And it is awesome. They're like obviously divided into levels. There you have like the hub world, and you go into levels, which are like people's psyches, like I said, or other certain things. And the way the story's unfolding is just so fun to see, and I'm really intrigued and interested in to see what comes next, even though I don't even really know what happened in the last game, but it still got me reeled in, and I'm like, wow, where are we going, baby? Who's the bad boy? Let's get him. It's actually a bad girl, but we'll get him when we get there, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing much else to say besides it's a fucking fantastic game, and if you got Game Pass, why have you not played it? What, are you stupid? And other than that, I guess you go pay $60 and play it on your PC or your Xbox. I don't know. It's worth it. Fuck it.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.